I never wanted to tell my story. I didn't think it mattered. I never wanted people to feel sorry for me. I've kind of just fought through it on my own. Fought through it with my family. I didn't think it would matter to other people. I want to live my life to the fullest every day. I want to live my life without excuses. I want to show my kids they can do anything. But now, it's getting hard to do that. What's happening to your vision right now is not bad videoing. It's not a problem with your settings. This is what 8% vision looks like. I have Usher syndrome. And what you see right now is life through my eyes. And one day, it will make me blind.
Nicola was diagnosed with Usher syndrome when she was 12. She was born severely profoundly deaf with a hearing loss of up to 120 decibels, which is what a plane takes off at. She doesn't see herself as being disabled, but she can't hear, and now it looks like she won't be able to see. Usher syndrome, there's very many different types. Her type is that she will slowly go blind. It will be blurred. She will hopefully have her central vision for quite a long time, but her main peripheral vision she will lose and is losing continuously every day. And it's hard for her. It's hard for all of us because we struggle every day to live life through her eyes. Just the way she goes through life. Every day is a challenge. Every day she has to work hard to do things that we take for granted. But she doesn't. She works and works and works, and her most important thing in life is her family, her children. She just inspires me to be a better person and to be kind. That's what she is. She's the kindest person that anybody could ever meet. She's just beautiful.
The thing that scares me a lot is you won't be able to see us doing things like sport. You won't be able to see things we do, and like other things like a college and at school. You won't be able to see what we've done.
Although you have Usher syndrome, you're always a positive person and you're always happy and never negative about it. You make me proud by accepting all the challenges that come your way and trying to make it happen.
A man is my favourite person in the whole wide world. A decoration the tree with Mum. I have the best mum in the whole wide world.
With Nick, I don't see Nick as blind. I never have. Most people will probably look at Nick and say the same thing. It's only whenever we go for a checkup that it actually really hits home that actually how bad our sight is. And I think obviously we've got 3 young kids there, and probably the scariest thing is possibly she might not be able to see her grandkids. I think it's going to be heartbreaking for her. The day-to-day things obviously that Nick does for himself and the kids, obviously that's something we've got to step up to. But I think more the problem for us is going to be boredom. How can somebody that's deaf and then possibly go blind. There's not much in the world for them to do. She's just going to sit there in the corner, and that's not Nick. She's too full of beans, do you know what I mean, to just sit there. But hopefully with this trial, hopefully that'll never happen. She just gets up every day as though there's no problem with her. She actually thinks there's always somebody more worse off than she is. So what scares you about seeing the kids, seeing what they're doing, not seeing them get married or having children of their own, losing my independence?
I met Nicola about 2 years ago now. She first came to one of our group fitness classes at the park. So from the moment I met Nicola, I fell in love with her really. You know, she's an awesome person. Her sense of humour is the best. And yeah, her give it all attitude at training. She hates to be treated any differently, and I try not to treat her any differently. And I guess at times you have to stop and remind yourself that she can't actually hear what's going on around her, obviously, the music, the timer that we work out to, and we just obviously work around those things. But in terms of the workout herself, she does the same as what everybody else does. Never try and treat her any differently, and she always puts in 110% to classes, and I just love watching her do that, and her concentration on her face and the way she gives it her all every time she comes to a class with everybody. So getting to know Nick and her family over the last couple of years, and some of the challenges and adversities that they face and are facing, I thought, what can I do to help this situation? So I've decided I'm going to shave my head and raise as much money as we can to try and help this amazing family. Like I said, just to take one little part of stress out of their family life and situation that they're facing. And I want you guys to get on board.
So between Kylie, family, friends, we're asking for support for Nicola. The trial, for example, is going to take a lot out of everyone.
Financial support's just a little piece of the whole puzzle. The situation that might be able to provide some, you know, eliminate some of the stress from her, everything else that's going on. Share away, tag your friends and families. Share, the story deserves to be shared, you know, and we want to raise as much money as we can to help this awesome family. So get on board.